Welcome back to the RHTV interview studio. I am Brooklyn Ramirez. Recently, Ms. Connolly had announced that she will be transitioning into a role at the school district. So after almost 16 years, she'll be leaving Richland. Ms. Connolly, welcome to our interview studio.
Thank you for having me.
To start, can you tell us about your new position in the district?
Yes, I am going to be a teacher on special assignment, primarily working with ELD multilingual students and teachers.
When did you start teaching at Richland, and what first day memories do you have?
I started teaching at Richland in the spring of 2008, and I remember coming to Richland on the first day, and I hope that everyone experiences this sometime in their life, but I felt like I had come home. It was this feeling of I was home. I just feel like I'm meant to be here, and they actually offered me a long-term sub position on that day, and so that's one of my favorite memories of my first day here at Richland.
What are your top 3 favorite moments about teaching early in your career?
There is one really funny story. It wasn't funny then, but I'll tell it now. My very first year at Richland, I decided to teach summer school. Because when you're doing what you love, you're not really working a day in your life. And that's definitely how I have always felt here. And my summer school kids must have really loved me because somebody stopped by the pet store on their way to school and bought a few mice and thought they'd get a real kick out of releasing the mice by my feet that first summer. And on that first mouse, they definitely got the reaction they wanted. I jumped up on the desk, started screaming. Yeah, and then the second mouse that they released, I wasn't so happy because it wasn't so funny anymore. But
what will you miss about Richland, and what are you thankful for?
What will I miss about Richland? There's so many things. I love being a teacher. There is a magic. Maybe it's just me, but I think there is a magic that happens in room 6 on those days when you just know, like, you're nailing it. And as a teacher, as the stories are being developed and told, there's a magic that happens. And I will truly miss that. This staff over the years has become family to me. It really was this staff that helped me recognize who I am and that I would overcome no matter what came my way. And so, going through some of those just really big life experiences as a community, those are the things I'll really miss. And I'm also very thankful for.
What do you hope your legacy will be for Richland, and what do you hope you will be remembered for by your students?
I hope that my students will remember how much I cared about them, and that learning was really second to the most important thing, which was getting to know who they are and their stories. Maybe the legacy I leave will be that I kept high standards, and I'm okay with that. And I hope, too, that the love that I left here will also be remembered.
Ms. Connolly, thank you for being here with us and at Richland for all these years. We would like to have you, for the first time ever, close out our shows here at RHTV with our new slogan. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, that's it for RHTV today. Remember, Condors,
if it's happening on campus, RHTV has it covered.
See you after break.
Ah!